Hey everybody, this is a quick look at the LEGO Juniors Road Repair Truck. Now this is a 2018 series set, but it's giving me a lot of nostalgia. Many elements here, many things that I'm looking at in terms of the design and shapes and sizes of things remind me of LEGO sets from my childhood, or from the era of my childhood. Classic LEGO town stuff in their size and design. This being a junior set is made with a minimum number of pieces. So for example, the truck here has a chassis that's basically all one piece. You just attach the wheels and tires onto it. Uses a printed piece for the grill there, no stickers to apply. Anything that looks like a decoration in a junior set is indeed a print. I like the bar back here, that the bar piece that has the couple of holes in there. It's a very classic piece right there, and they've actually included a black shovel, not a common color for that, and then a jackhammer as well that can be used by the figure. It looks like a dump truck, but unfortunately the back of this is not designed to actually dump. So if you want to fill it up with some sort of material and then dump the contents out, you just need to turn the whole thing sideways or disconnect it from the little trailer. I'm going to move these things out of the way for just a second and focus on this trailer, because the trailer also has kind of a one-piece chassis on it. I need to get something off here first to let you see that, but they've got prints used back here for the 1x4 tiles, and there's another small little trailer that can be pulled off here, little rig that is a cement mixer, just a small one, and this actually is able to rotate. They've got some studs in there so you can pretend that's cement that you can start to use. You can use your shovel to get some of that out, or you can just start to dump some of that out as well. You could use these as pieces to represent dirt, and they need to be cleaned up. You could use them to represent bits of pavement that have been kind of chunked up and broken up. So little stuff, but actually helps with the play experience. And then the trailer that all of this was actually on, like I said, is built with mostly one piece. So most of what you're looking at there, all the orange, is all one thing, except for just this tile right here at the back. And when this folds up, has the warning kind of high visibility parts on there, which can also be turned around. Use it this way. I think it may have made more sense to have those on the back, but then you don't get as good of a ramp to use that. But I don't know, I kind of like this idea because then it makes more sense to me. But that's pretty much it. There's a ball hitch here. You've got a single seat where the person can sit, the included figure. It's just a regular seat, which actually, interestingly, you don't get that frequently on the older aged city sets and such, an actual seat in there, but it just sits in there. And then they also do have this little bit of extra build on the side, which has a road barricade. I guess you could store that in there if you want. And they also include a garbage can with a fish in there to represent garbage, or you could use some of these pieces to represent garbage as well. And that's just that. And that, of course, is, again, another print. At first glance from a distance, this looked like just a generic construction worker, but he actually has the LEGO train system department logo on his high visibility vest there with the small one. It looks like he's got a note in one pocket and a pen. And on the other side, an even larger version of that same logo. So that's nice. It's just something that I feel like we don't get all that frequently. We don't get a lot of figures that have that logo on it. I personally like those because I like train related stuff, but certainly you could just ignore that, or just see it as being completely generic. You don't have to see this as being somebody related to the train system. And I think that the colors work pretty well, and he would fit in just fine with other more generic construction worker figures that LEGO has done in other lines. And that's that. I think it's a pretty nice set that gives kids a lot of things to do for such a small set. Things that you can interact with, things that make sense, and things that really give a boost to imaginative play. The only thing that I'm not that happy with is just this little build over here off to the side. I guess the garbage can is a good thing, but the barrier doesn't do much for me. You could always just take this bar here and use that as your own makeshift barrier. This also helps to direct traffic with the high visibility stripes there and everything. So I think maybe they could have used these pieces to include instead the ability to dump material out of the tipper bed back here. Just my personal opinion of something that might have made this a little bit more fun to play with. But that's it for my thoughts on this small set. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.